Hi, this is Ranadi Madhu. I've come up with another video. This time is a movie review of a recently released movie War 2 on 14th August 2025, and today is 16th October 2025, and I watched this movie in OTT platform Netflix. So those who are associated with War movie, uh, released I think 2 or 3 years back, and it was a movie of Tiger Shroff and Hrithik Roshan, wherein Hrithik Roshan would be acting as a what do you call spy, Indian spy, working in Raw, and at the same time Tiger Shroff will be working in Raw, but he will be acting in villainous role, and there will be Naina, I forgot her name, and there will be a relationship between Hrithik Roshan and Naina in the War one movie, and there will be a child thereafter. So this time War 2 is just a continuation of Hrithik Roshan's role only. He's still but this time Hrithik Roshan has left Raw. Raw is those who are associated with Indian spy group. They must be knowing what is Raw. Raw is just a Indian spy group which will be taking care of all the international terrorist as well as criminal offense activity in disguise. It's a part of Indian army only, Indian spy army, uh, taking care of all these international criminal activities in disguise, taking actions against criminal activities in disguise. So this time in War 2, Hrithik Roshan will be leaving. Hrithik Roshan is Kabir, would be left his Raw activity and would be leading a normal life, and the leader of the Raw will be killed by Hrithik Roshan only, because Hrithik Roshan and the leader of the Raw would understand that some way or the other, if that activity being performed, then all the international criminals will come into the limelight, and that way Hrithik Roshan can catch hold of all those international criminals who are acting as businessmen, politicians, and so on and so forth. So they would have they are using absolutely advanced technology like holographic display communication method, and very difficult to catch hold of them. So because of, and since the Raw leader will be understanding this, and Raw leader will be sacrificing in front of these criminals, these business international offenders, and that way Hrithik Roshan will create a place amongst these international criminals. And Kiara Advani is like another actress, like the Raw, like the War One movie, wherein Hrithik Roshan already would have a relationship and a child thereafter. And prior to that, I believe that Hrithik Roshan and Kiara Advani in War Two would have a relationship, and some way or the other, since Hrithik Roshan will be taken into Raw, this very risky military affair activity, so Hrithik Roshan will be calling off his marriage with Kiara Advani. So it's a very trivial movie, but the action sequences which they have shown this time prior to War One is amazing, amazingly put forward, and you will be completely spellbound about uh, after watching all those action sequences, because it's absolutely innovative in nature. You'll be completely engrossed in your on your chair completely. The sequences which have they have shown is absolutely first time in nature. For example, the airplane kidnapping, airplane attack on in the sky was completely a new method of showing action sequences, and you'll love those sequences. At the same time, a train and car combination sequence in the movie, it's absolutely first time in nature. I have not seen in even in English movies also. I have not seen it. So those who are associated or those who love action sequences, they will definitely cherish this movie, because absolutely innovative action sequences will be there. You'll be completely engrossed on your chair, glued on your chair. Not a single moment would be spared wherein you will not say it's a wow. It was not a wow moment. Completely full of wow moments will be there. And in terms and in bits and pieces, there will be emotional touches. And yes, this time they have shown how Kabir has evolved over the years. In War 1 movie, they did not show how Kabir has come into the picture, but this time War 2 they have shown how Kabir, Ritik Roshan, has evolved over the years. He was a simple boy, as he was just working in a slum or living in a slum, and he'll get associated with another person who would be Raghu, and in the and the and this Raghu and Kabir would be like a soulmate to each other as a friend, and they will be taken into police custody, wherein they will be given proper training. And but ultimately Kabir will be selected, and since Kabir will be selected and Raghu won't be selected, and Raghu was number one in each and every selection activities, but in spite of that he won't be selected. There would be some sort of partiality, and in that process Raghu will be leaving Kabir. And in the future, then they will show this story in between, that how Kabir and Raghu once was very close friends, but when they have grown up, they became enemy to each other. Kabir, like first part, has left Raw, and now Raghu is a part of Raw. So Raghu would be taking actions against Kabir, because every because Raw identified that Kabir actually killed the Raw leader, but it was a mistake. But anyway, some way or the other, uh, it would be convinced by Kiara Advani, one of the uh, one of the team members in Raw, and that way Kabir will be forgiven, and Raghu instead would be uh, Raghu instead would be taken into different would be seen into different way, because Raghu ultimately, right from childhood days, wanted to be number one in each and every actions. So what happened is that he wanted to be a part of Raw, but he does not want to keep India as his first priority, but always keeps himself as his first priority. So Raghu wants to be number one in each and every part of Indian Raw activities, but he never keeps India, because as a army person, as a spy, you would always keep India as first. You always keep your country as first before yourself. But Raghu always does the opposite, keeps himself first, takes maximum priority, gives maximum priority to himself only instead of India. So anyway, the Raghu, his intention was to get hold of all the criminals and ultimately take their chairs. But after once again meeting Kabir in the movie, he would finally would change his mind and decided to take actions against all those international criminals, and ultimately Raghu will take another path, and Kabir will be taking another path. So this way the movie will be ended, and probably the part 3 will be coming up very soon, because in the end they have shown that Raghu and Kabir will be combining and taking actions against a person in Russia, and at the same time Bobby Deol will be coming in the picture, giving a clear signal that there will be a part 3. So anyway, I'm eagerly waiting for that kind of War 3, because comparing War 1 and War 2 is far more story driven, along with action sequences. So you'll love each and every moments of it, and you'll definitely cherish the emotional touches along with action sequences. So Kiara Advani, since this movie is not about too much emotions, so there was lesser moments being created by Kiara Advani. Otherwise, Kiara Advani, as usual, had her maximum charming presence. Wherever she put her presence, it was amazing. It was not a single moment you cannot keep your eyes off her. So absolutely, her outlook, everything was completely matching with the film sequences. along with the action sequences. So absolutely perfect in nature. You'll enjoy, if you are a die-hard fan of Kiara Admin, you'll definitely enjoy her moments each and every time. And altogether, it's a, for me, for from IMDb, if you see, the rating is around 5.4 out of 10. But for me, it's I rate on a scale of 5. For me, it's a completely a perfect story driven along with action sequences. Priority is on action events only, and for me it's a 4 out of 5 movie. Absolutely perfect in it. Some of the moments were not integrated well, but rest everything, action sequences along with story line connecting part 1, absolutely perfect in nature, completely linked. And you'll completely enjoy the entire sequences of the movie. So it's a 4 out of 5 movie. Do enjoy this movie on OTT platform Netflix, and I believe that the young generation, the older generation, along with family, individually also you can watch it and enjoy each and every moments of it. So that's it. If you feel like giving a thumbs up to this video, please do so, and please subscribe my channel Ronnie's Identity in YouTube, and stay tuned for more updates and future updates in the future. I wish you a nice night. Bye.